Hello, second grade. Mrs. Adair here again. Today we're going to talk about measuring weight. We use a scale for measuring weight. Many of you may have a bathroom scale that you use, that you step on, that tells you how much you weigh in pounds. That's how we measure weight, is in pounds. P-O-U-N-D-S, pounds. Okay. Other scales that you may have seen are a food scale. Your parents may have a food scale like this in their kitchen that they use for measuring the weight of food. And then when you go to the grocery store section where you buy your fruits and vegetables, you have probably seen a big scale with numbers around it that hangs in that section. You put your food in there so you know how much food you're buying. So the way we read this is, let's say I bought a couple of tomatoes and I put it down here in my basket down here, right? Okay. Now it has a red line, like an arrow, and you just look and see, follow it along, and see what is it pointing to. Okay, my tomatoes is pointing to the 1. So I know that my tomato is weighed 1 pound. So I would write 1, and then we abbreviate the pounds by LB. Okay, 1 LB. Now let's say that I bought a bunch of bananas, okay, and they were a little bit heavier than my tomatoes. I put my bananas up there, and I follow my red arrow to the 3, and I see that they are 3 pounds. Now, 3 pounds, that's more than 1 pound. 3 pounds. So I'm going to add an S onto my LB, okay? 3 pounds. When it's 1 pound, you'll be LB. That's the abbreviation for pound. But more than 1 pound, we add that S onto our abbreviation, just like we always add an S onto everything that's plural, okay? So let's say that I was measuring the weight of something else, like some onions, okay? And my line, I noticed that my line is not quite on one of the numbers. It's going in between. So I would want to take my pencil on my sheet, and I would want to draw and extend that line down. And all I need to do is I need to decide which one is that line closer to. Is it closer to the 4 or is it closer to the 3? It is, you use your eyes visually, it's closer to the 4. So I know I'm going to go with 4 pounds for my onions, okay? All right, now let's talk about the weight of some other things. For instance, I have some strawberries and I have tomatoes, okay? Now these strawberries are 2 pounds. It's 2 pound strawberries. And these 2 tomatoes weigh 1 pound, okay? So that's pretty light. But then you've got a whole bag of potatoes, okay? Now, so that's a lot heavier. This is a 5 pound bag of potatoes, okay? That's a lot heavier than your 1 pound of tomatoes, all right? Now let's look at this. I have got a jug of milk and I have a stapler. Now, which one do you think would weigh more? Think about, everybody's probably held a stapler before. Everybody's gotten some milk before and made them some chocolate milk in the morning. Which one is heavier? Okay? If you said the milk, you are correct. This jug of milk is 8 pounds, and this stapler weighs only 1 pound. Okay? So think about what it's felt like before when you're guessing and estimating how much something weighs. Now, then we can have things like people and animals that there's a big difference. You know, like a big old tiger doesn't weigh the same thing as a cat. It's nowhere close. So, what do you think would weigh more? Come here, Roxy. Come on. Okay, you've got this little dog here, Miss Roxy. Okay, we've got Miss Roxy here. And then we've got a zebra. Okay, now which one do you think weighs more? The little dog or the zebra? If you said the zebra, you are exactly right, okay? Little Roxy here weighs about 10 pounds, and the average zebra weighs about 500 pounds, okay? So that gives you a good idea of how much a big animal weighs, like a horse or a zebra or a tiger. And then dogs come in different sizes, but our little dogs like little Miss Roxy here, weigh about 10 pounds. All right, so that's measurement for today, guys. I will see you soon. Study hard and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.